I'm going to talk about right now is the difference quotient of a function and its close relative, the derivative. Okay? Really, the derivative is just the difference quotient with an extra step. Okay? At this point, I'm not going to try to do too much to explain what this LIM h approaches 0 means. Okay? But I'll start with this. It's basically saying where is this headed as h gets closer to 0. Okay? H can't reach 0, but it discusses what happens as h gets closer to 0. We'll do that. Okay? We'll have to start with this one. All right, so to do the difference quotient, this is the definition of the difference quotient of f of x equals blah, blah, blah. You start by finding f of x plus h. So do, first, f of x plus h equals 33 times x plus h squared plus 47. Okay? I'm not going to worry about this or this until I'm finished with f of x plus h. So this will be 33 times bracket x plus h plus 47, which will give me 33 times x squared, outer terms hx, inner terms hx, last terms h squared, plus 47. Okay? And then this simplifies as 33 times x squared plus 2hx's plus h squared plus 47. Then it becomes a distributive property situation. I'll write the 33 more legibly. Distribute, distribute, distribute. And we have 33 x squared plus 66 hx plus 33 h squared plus 47. Okay? And that's finished. Second, minus the original f of x. So I'll be subtracting the original 33x squared plus 47, like so. Plus 47. Now pay attention to this. All terms in the original f of x will cancel against counterparts, and only terms with h should remain. So this 47 is going to get subtracted from this 47, because anytime you subtract something from itself, it cancels. Similarly, this 33x squared will cancel against that 33x squared. Okay? So the only thing that's left is the 66hx plus 33h squared. Okay? Third, we do the division by h. So third, stuff over h will equal 66hx plus 33h squared divided by h. With the result, the h's cancel here, leaving me 66x, and then I have the plus 33. H squared divided by h leaves me h to the first. And that is my answer. Okay, I have moved to the computer, and we are going to find what's called the derivative of this. So f of x equals 14x squared plus 9x minus 38. We're going to look for the derivative, which is called f prime of x, f apostrophe x. Okay? So, do. First, we do f of x plus h, which will be 14 times x plus h squared plus 9 times x plus h minus 38. Okay? We go ahead and write that a little larger, but not too large because it's got to fit. Try to make that 9 larger. Okay, so this is going to be 14 times x plus h times x plus h plus 9x plus 9h, that's his trivia property situation, and you'll be subtracting your 38. Okay? This will be 14 times first terms, x squared. Product of the outer terms is hx. Product of the inner terms is another hx. The product of the last terms will be h squared. Plus 9x plus 9h minus 38. Giving me 14 times x squared plus 2hx's plus h squared plus 9x plus 9h minus 38. And then I'm going to distribute this through, giving me 14x squared plus 28hx plus 14h squared plus 9x plus 9h minus 38. And x plus h, f of x plus h is simplified. So I can now move on to step 2, which is to subtract the original f of x. Second, minus the original f of x. So I'll be subtracting 14x squared plus 9x minus 38. Okay? And again, all terms in f of x will cancel against the counterpart. Okay? So negative 38 is being subtracted from another 38. Okay? Both of them. So cancel. 9x is being subtracted from another 9x. 14x squared is being subtracted from another 14x squared. So as expected, the only surviving terms will have h's in them. So I have 28hx plus 14h squared plus 9h. Third, divide off the h. So third, I have stuff over h. And that stuff is what I got here. So 28hx plus 14h squared plus 9h over h. Okay? Now, the reason I can divide all three terms by h is because all three terms have an h in them. So I'll get 28, the h's cancel here, so 28x plus 14, h goes down a power to h to the first, and here the h's cancel, plus 9. And the difference quotient is simplified. So now we go on to step 4, which we didn't do for the difference quotient, but you would do for the derivative. Okay? Fourth, h equals 0. So I'll have 28x plus 14 times 0 plus 9. So I'll have 28x plus 0 plus 9. That just gives me 28x plus 9. So f prime of x is 28x plus 9. That is the derivative of this function. So this is the derivative of this. All right, I'm done.